WON YouTube Networks is now on Facebook. Check it out.
This is WON Brooklyn.
From Old Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York, W.O.N. Sports presents New York White Sox Baseball 2020. Today, it's opening day in the home opener between the New York White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. A beautiful afternoon for baseball. We hope you enjoy it today on W.O.N. Sports. Sold out crowd from top to bottom, as you can see. In opening day so far, well, so far so good. The stats say it all in their history. Nolan Ryan will be on the mound for the New York White Sox. We'll have all the action following this message.
Do you know what it's like to walk out onto the fresh-cut grass at Yankee Stadium the morning before the game? Now you do. Adidas Aftershave and Cologne. The essence of sports.
Carlton Fisk calls all my pitches. Even this one for these washable, durable White Sox placemats from your hometown Pizza Hut restaurants. Oh, yeah. Just order any Pizza Hut pizza and get a set of 2 White Sox placemats for just 89 cents. There are 4 White Sox placemats in all, and they're available only at your hometown Pizza Hut restaurants. Hey, what's that? Fork ball. Fork ball? I don't even have a fork ball. Where'd you learn to catch?
Back at the stadium, Nolan Ryan will be on the mound for the New York White Sox. Last year, 28-2. He pitched in 32 regular season games, a 28-2 record. Pretty good. His area 3.33 as Kansas City will lead off. And Billy Hamilton will lead off for Kansas City. Sox versus Royals, the first of 3. First pitch of the ball game, swung on him at strike 1, and the 2020 season is underway. First of 3 from the stadium. Tomorrow they'll have the day off, and then Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon, these two teams will be back at it. 0-1 on Hamilton. The pitch by Nolan. Strike right down the pipe again. 0-2. What a beautiful day for baseball. This place is absolutely jam-packed, sold out to see the defending champion New York White Sox try to march on for another championship. That pitch is fouled away. It remains 0-2. By Nolan. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. It looked like it tipped off the bat and in the glove, but Grandal was able to hold on to it for out number 1. First strikeout of the afternoon for Nolan to kick the 2020 season off. So, that'll bring up the number 2 batter. We'll tell you his stats in a moment. That is Merrifield. Obviously the average at 0-0-0 as this is the first game of the year. And that pitch is a chopper towards third. Is that a fair ball? And apparently it's not. It's 0-1. And that was close. Boggs let that ball bounce over him, but it stayed foul apparently, and it's no balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Indiana right center. That could be problems. Griffey Jr. cannot get it. And it goes off the right to Jackson's glove. Runner's going to try to go for 3. The throw is not in time. It's an error on Ken Griffey Jr. He usually gets to that ball, but it looked like the sun and the wind play tricks. And just like that, Kansas City has a man in score position 90 feet away. How about that? Here's Mike Schmidt, I should say. And the pitch on the way, fouled away, strike one. This Kansas City team in 2020 is no fluke. They are loaded with talent, with a couple of legends mixed in. Just like the Sox, it's 0-2 on Smith. With a man at third and one down. Just underway in a 2020 home opener. Nolan against Smith. The 0-2. Strike three on the corner. Strikeout number two. Mike can't believe it. He will grab some bench. Look at that ball hook. It's 0-2, and what the Smith looking for, he has no idea, but he got fooled. It's 0-2, and here's Killebrew. 2 outs, 1 on. Swung on him, it's strike one. An error in this game by Griffey as he misplayed the ball in the outfield. Runner 90 feet away from scoring. And now it's 0-2 on Harmon. Got a little bit on his feet, but don't want to jinx him. There's a fly ball in the right. That ball's carrying well. Reggie is there, and he misplays the ball too. 1 run will score. Harmon will go to second. That is the second outfield error in this inning, and Kansas City's up 1-0. Boy, that is the second time that the ball up in the air has fooled the outfielder. It bounces right in front of him. It's the second error of the ball game and in this inning as Jason Giambi steps in. And Kansas City has a 1-0 lead. Wow. Fouled away, strike one. So just when you thought Nolan was going to get out of it, his outfield defense lets him down again. And now Giambi behind 0-2. The umpires for today. Fillmore behind the plate, and then, of course, you know the rest. 0-2 on Giambi. And the pitch on the way. Fouled away, will do it again. Again, the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2-3 strikeouts in this inning, but not before 2 big errors and a run scored. Milder first. Kansas City 1. Sox coming to bat. On the mound is John Lester for Kansas City. His career so far, 177 wins and 98 losses. A world champion with the Boston Red Sox a couple of times, and then of course the Chicago Cubs. But now with another team, as we take a look at Ricky Henderson leading off things. Last year, .438 average, 92 home runs, 225 runs batted in. Lester against Henderson, and is pulled down the left side and foul, strike one. He was also the 2019 Silver Slugger Award winner. 0-1 is the count on Ricky Henderson against Lester. The pitch, way out in front on that one, 0-2. 0-2. A chopper towards the hole at the shortstop ball. The throw is off the bag, and Henderson's going to be safe. That's an error. That is the third error in this inning, and the first one belonging to Kansas City. Holy cow. 2 errors by the White Sox in the top of the first, and now 1 by Kansas City here in the bottom of the first. Ball thrown off the line, pulled the first baseman off the bag, and Henderson is at first for Roberto Alomar, who had himself quite a year last year. The infield is in, the outfield is deep. Switch hitter batting right-handed is Alomar. They pitch out, and Henderson stays right where he is, 1-0. Alomar enters today's game sitting at 297 career home runs. Not too far from the magic number 300. The pitch on the way. Pulled to left field. That is going to be a fair ball, and a fair ball down the line. Henderson will get the turn. He'll stay at third. A long double for Alomar. Second and third, and nobody out for the Sox. So, Let's see who's going to be batting now for the White Sox here. And that's going to be Frank Thomas. Kansas City 1, Sox nothing. The pitch on the way. That ball hit high and deep to left field. Fair or foul? It's fair. You can put it on the board. Yes. A 3-run homer by the Big Hurt. And the Sox have a 3-1 lead. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox hits a home run? Hey, Frank Thomas, this bud's for you. Man alive, did he hit that one. No doubt about it. The only question was fair or foul. They stayed fair and just reached the seats. A 3-run homer. And now bring up Ken Griffey Jr. Last year, 121 home runs. He's getting a standing ovation from this Yankee Stadium crowd. The king of home runs at the plate. And the fans hoping he can hit one to kick off the 2020 season. The pitch. He does with a drive, but foul. Strike one. Whoa. The fans were hanging on every word on that one. 0-1 on Griffey. Lester set at the belt. The 0-1 delivery. Swing at a high fly ball. Down the right field line. To the corner at the wall. It's off the pole. It's gone. Ken Griffey Jr. goes back to back. And it's his first homer of 2020. And it's 4-1 Sox. How about that? And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Ken Griffey Jr., this bud for you. That ball was carrying far. The only question was fair or foul. That ball just stayed fair by an inch or two and hit off the foul pole near the lower deck. And now here's Reggie Jackson. Still nobody out here in the first inning. Hit on the ground, base hit in the right field. And Lester somehow cannot get that first out of this inning. And if he keeps this up, the Sox onslaught is going to just absolutely turn on itself. And if you get this offense of the Sox going here, you're in a whole heap of trouble. And now, here's Grandal, the new White Sox at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one. Kansas City desperately trying to get it out here. The runner goes, swing and a miss. Here comes the throw, not in time. Jackson with a stolen base. And a runner in scoring position for the Sox once again. Fans at second. Nobody out. Line but foul. Lester set again. Keep an eye on Jackson. The pitch on the way. Hit on the ground. Foul again. 4-1 Sox lead. Still nobody out here in the first. The pitch. Line again. Foul. Good battle between Yasmani and John. Runner at second. The pitch on the way. A chopper towards third. They'll get the out at first and keep Reggie at second. And that's a big out to get. Grandal is a really good player here. Let's take a look at the Sox lineup. Henderson, Alomar Thomas, Griffey Jr., Jackson, Grandal, Mattingly, Boggs, and Jose Rios. That's your Sox 1 through 9 starting lineup for this afternoon's contest. Speaking of Mattingly, here he is with a man at second and one out. Holy cow! He lost the bat and it flew into the stands. Hopefully everybody's okay. It's a strike. He rips that one foul. Now he's in the hole 0-2. One on, one out, 4 runs in. The pitch by Lester. Strike 3, and Mattingly knew it. Another big out for Lester to try to cool down the offense of the Sox. Mattingly's retired, and they're 2 down here in the first inning of play. I think Mattingly got fooled on that one. Now here's Boggs. With an RBI chance here with 2 outs and a man at second. 4-1 Sox lead in the air to right center. That's going to fall in. Here comes Reggie to score. It's 5-1. White Sox lead on the RBI single by Wade Boggs. That is good piece hitting once again by the big man. Good piece hitting. Keep hitting the ball like that, you're going to get somewhere. Here's Jose Rios, switch hitter, batting right-handed here. He hits it right off the glove of the third baseman into left field for a hit. Sensational piece hitting by Jose to keep this inning going. And the top of the order for the Sox coming up next again. This time with first to second occupied and 2 down and 5 runs in. A long inning for Lester. And Henderson way out in front, 0-1. Henderson in this at-bat, in this inning, his last at-bat in this inning was a ground out, and it was an error. That's what opened the floodgates in this contest. A line drive foul, 0-2 on Henderson. So Lester trying to get that elusive third out after this troubling inning. A ground ball to short, he could get it. And he throws it into left right field. A run will score on the second error in this inning. It costs the Royals a run. It's 6-1 Sox lead. Holy cow. So both teams with 2 errors each. 2 for the Sox and 2 for the Royals. But the scoreboard is starting to look lopsided at 6-1. Sloppy defense by Kansas City all around this afternoon, and we're only in the first, and they've surrendered 6 runs already. And Lester is gone from this game. Holy cow. This call to bullpen is brought to you by Supergirl 8. We'll be back.
See if Super Wimp can get out of this mess she's about to step in.
Okay, I know I'm not moving. I know what I saw. I saw it in the Super Wimp.
When will she ever learn? I am unbeatable. I am unstoppable. She can't kill me. The only person that's going to go down is her. 6 feet under. To me. Come and get me, Super Wimp. There is only one Supergirl on the planet, and that person is me. The world will kneel at my feet while you are a rotting corpse. You're going to pay for your failed attempt to kill me, and for what you did to Mark as well. So long, Super Bitch. It's a pleasure to kill you.
Well, I would have never thought this, but Lester just did not have it. Sean Robles will come in to pitch for Kansas City here in the first inning of play. 2 errors hurt the Royals pretty bad. Then you have a 3-run homer by Frank Thomas, a solo home run by Griffey, and then a base hit by Boggs to score a run, and then a bad error thrown by the shortstop, and now here's Roberto Alomar with a chance to really blow the door off this thing. It's 6-1 White Sox, and we're only in the first inning of the home opener, the first game of the year, the first of 162 games. I don't think anybody ever thought it would come to this. Robles is set. The pitch on the way. Ground ball to first. First baseman bobbles it, takes his time, and that is the 3rd error in this inning. A run scores. Wow. The Sox have only hit 2 home runs in this inning, but the errors and the misplays of the defense are killing the Royals right now, as that's a foul ball. I can't remember a gamecast I did where the errors are the ones that are helping the Sox score. Unbelievable. The pitch on the way, strike 0-2. There's action in the Royals bullpen, Danny Duffy. And maybe not a moment too soon. Thomas danked the scoreboard with a 3-run homer. First runs of the game put the Sox on top, and now he takes strike 3, side retired. But not before the damage has been done. Through a couple of errors cost the Royals 3 of them, while the Sox score 7 runs. End of 1, 7-1, White Sox lead. Well, the former White Sox, Willie Stargell, and the former Expo as well, will come in to bat for Kansas City. A Sox rival. Also a former Mariner as well, I should say. And a former Pirate. Nolan back to work, nursing a 6-run lead. High fly ball, well hit into center. Ken Griffey is there on the warning track, and he'll make the catch for a long first out of the 2nd inning. Stargell got away with that one. Well, actually, Nolan nearly got away with that one. Here's Perez. A 40 home run season before he got hurt. He's been unable to stay healthy for Kansas City. This is supposed to be the face of your franchise, and unfortunately the face of the franchise, whether it's during the season or even before the season, he can't stay on the field. And you'll wonder if Kansas City regrets giving him that big contract. It seems to be the trend in baseball and in sports, where you give these faces of these franchises that are supposed to be your future, and yet they can't stay on the field, and they're making all that money. 0-2 is the count. I mean, many players, you look at Giancarlo Stanton with the Yankees, he makes all this money, yet he can't stay on the field for a long period of time in the season, and that's something you wonder if the Yankees regret doing. That ball is caught by Griffey Jr. in left center. That's out number 2 here in the 2nd. And here is Mondesi. Rip foul, strike 1. Another foul ball, 0-2 now on Mondesi. The pitch. Foul again. Pitch. Another foul ball. Good rip by Mondesi once again. He is sitting on dead red throughout this at-bat. Again, the 0-2. Another foul ball. Again, the 0-2. Ripped on the ground. Right there is Mattingly. He's got it for out number 3, side retired. 1, 2, 3 go to Royals, down 7-1 against the Sox. Standing ovation for the home run king, Ken Griffey Jr., who laced one just off the foul pole in right field. in the lower deck, and a standing ovation by the fans here. Fouled away, strike one against Griffey Jr. against Robles. Hit 121 home runs last year, hit his first one in this game. Now he grounds one to second, and there's your first out of the second inning. The defense for Kansas City looks like this. Hamilton at center, Jorge at right, Willie at left, Mondesi at short, Merriwell at second, Killebrew at first, Smith at third, and Perez catching the balls and strikes. Here's Reggie Jackson against Robles, swinging a high fly ball into right center. There is Hamilton. He'll make the catch for out number two. Well, here's Grandal, who grounded out his first time up, making his official introduction to White Sox Nation. Big catching signing for the Sox this offseason. Switch hitter batting left-handed now, and hits it on the ground toward the hole, towards the shift into right field for his first hit as a White Sox in the regular season. Not a bad way to start your career with the Sox. Here's Don Mattingly, who struck out looking his last time up, as the shadows at the old stadium are beginning to creep in. Mattingly 0 for 1 today. He hit 109 home runs last year. Hard to believe, eh, folks? He stands in with a man at first base as Mattingly flips one into right center. That ball will not be caught. Played on the hop by Hamilton. And the runners will stay right where they are. They don't want to take a chance on Hamilton's arm. Second and third, two down here in the inning. Wade Boggs. Again, good piece inning by Donnie, as always. The reason why they call him the hitman. So here's Boggs. Robles trying to get that elusive third out of this inning. They keep it, the score the way it is. Ground ball foul, strike one. Boggs is 1 for 1 this afternoon with a single and an RBI. 7-1, Sox lead. In the early going of this contest, ripped down the right field line toward the corner, foul, strike two. Oh, 2 on Boggs. Robles sets it up. Hit to left field. It's past the shortstop. A Romo score. It's 8-1, Sox lead. Boy, he is such a good hitter. What a great professional hitter Boggs is. He loves hitting the ball the other way. That has been his trademark throughout his entire Hall of Fame career. And he does it in this at-bat. And here's Jose Reyes. A 7-run lead now with runners at the corners and only 2 outs. Takes a strike, 0-1. Switch hitter batting left-handed is Reyes. Pitch by Robles. Ripped to left field, make it right field, and foul, 0-2. Runners at the corners. The pitch on the way. Strike 3 on the corner. Side retired. 2 men are stranded. A couple hits. 1-run scores. At the end of 2, it's the Sox 8 and Kansas City 1. Jorge Bonifacio will be coming to bat for Kansas City in this contest to lead off the third inning of play with his club down 8-1 in the 2020 home opener and season opener for both clubs. First of a 162-game marathon. And popped up to the shortstop. Who's got it? The shortstop does. He makes the catch. That's Jose Reyes, out number 1.
Now that the 17th, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton will come to bat now for Kansas City. Take a look at this pitch where it was. A little bit too far in. Billy struck out in the first inning. Nolan Ryan's first strikeout victim. That's hit well to left. Well to left. And it's over the head of the left fielder. It played off the wall. And Hamilton's got himself a stand-up triple with one down here in the third.
The batter, number 50, second baseman.
That ball was misplayed in left field again. We have seen a lot of outfield trouble by the Sox in the first game of the year. Poorly played by Henderson that time, and Kansas City has a man in score position 90 feet away, and the batter is Merrifield. And he hits it in the air, left center field. Here's Griffey backtracking, makes the catch, tagging is Hamilton. He'll easily score. It's an RBI sacrifice fly, and it's 8-2. White Sox lead. That was all on Hamilton there. The hit, the running, and the speed. And now here's Smith with 2 outs and nobody on, and a run in for Kansas City. The pitch on the way, strike, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch on the way, fouled straight back, 0-2, and Nolan ahead of a batter, 0-2. Once again. Pitch in the air, right center. That's problems all the way for Griffey. Leaping, and he can't get it. It's a ground rule double. He was diving for that ball. He misplayed it. Well, we've seen a lot of that this afternoon with the misplayed balls by the outfield. Boy, he just dove too early to try to get to that ball. It cost him. And now it's on the hands and shoulders of Killebrew with an RBI chance, and a man at second at 2 down. He struck out his last time up. He's 0 for 1. He's now 0-1 in this count. Nolan a little bit of a pickle here. And now ahead 0-2 on Killebrew. Eight to 2, Sox lead. The pitch. And a ground ball to third. Boggs takes his time. Throws the first in time, side retire. But number 4, Kansas City gets a couple of hits and 1 run scores. In the middle of the inning, it's 8-2, Sox lead. Here's Ricky Henderson, who reached on an error back in the first inning. Robles still on the mound for Kansas City, now nursing a 6-run deficit. Ripped to left but foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on the way. Foul that one away, 0-2. And a high fly ball. Well, in the right field. That ball's carrying. And it's caught by the right fielder for out number 1. That wind was really playing with that baseball. And now here's the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar at the plate, batting on the left side. Has a double and a single this afternoon. Rip but foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Ripped again, foul, 0-2. Oh, 2 on the way. And plowed away. He got choked on that one. He was late on that swing. He remains 0-2. 1 out, nobody on base. Another foul ball. Well, he's late on those swings big time. Pitch. And he got him. Right on the knees. Fooled Roberto completely. And they're 2 down here in the third. And Robles starting to settle in, you could say, but he's not done yet. He's got this tough customer to face. Frank Thomas, who chops it past third and foul. The 0-1 on the way. A chopper towards third. This could be tough. Long throw, got him, side retired. And for the first time, the Sox go down 1-2-3 at the end of 3. Sox 8, Kansas City 2. Jason Giambi, the batter. 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the first inning. Former Yankee, former A, former Sox, former everything. Was let go after spring training. Kansas City picked him up. Nolan ahead 0-2. 8-2 Sox lead. 6-run lead right now here in the 4th inning of play. 0-2. And he got him. Strike 3. To the dismay of Giambi. And that's strikeout number 4 of the night, of the afternoon. For the great Nolan Ryan. Here comes Willie Stargell. Another former White Sox who was let go after spring training. Chopper foul. Not a chopper, it was a chopping swing. Stargell today flew out back in the 2nd. And a strike in the corner again. Boy, Nolan throwing nothing but fastballs. He does another one there. Strikeout number 5, 2 in a row in this inning. And 2 down here in the 4th.
The catcher, number 13.
They've all been looking. Ooh.
Perez.
Here's Perez. The 0-1. Fly ball in the right field. Right there is Reggie. Under this one. Makes the catch, side retired. 1-2-3 goes Kansas City as Nolan is settling in. Middle of the 4th. Sox 8, Kansas City 2. Well, Ken Griffey Jr. getting another standing ovation. Hit his first home run of the 2020 season in his first at-bat. A standing ovation for the kid here. He goes up against Robles for the 2nd time in this contest, and he chops one toward the whole base hit in the right. So Griffey's on with a leadoff hit. Boy, this kid can hit, can he, folks? Always has. Here's Reggie. Got speed on the base pads. Earth that one foul, strike 1. Reggie 1 for 2 today with a single and a run. On the ground, foul again, 0-2. Reggie over 600 home runs in his career. The pitch. Holy cow, right in the corner. Reggie can't believe it. He ain't going to win that argument. Strike 3, another K for Robles. 1 down with a man at first. And here's Grandal. Runner goes. The pitch, the throw to second, not in time. And as a man in score position as Griffey has a stolen base. Well, Perez got a great arm, but Griffey is the one with the great speed. Grandal behind 0-1 in this count against Robles. And he went, nope, he didn't go around, doesn't matter, hit the corner 0-2. Well, Robles really fooling the Sox batters as of late. The pitch on the way. Holy cow, he went early again. And another strikeout for Robles. He's got 5 in this contest. And 2 in a row in this inning, and here's Mattingly. That's when you think the pitch is going to go someplace else. It does not. Here's Mattingly with an RBI chance. Strike 1. Well, these swings are way out in front for the Sox. You don't usually see that. Whoa, my, he blew it right past him. Nothing at 2 on Mattingly with a man at second at 2 down. 8-2 Sox lead in this contest. First game of the year. First of 3 from Kansas City against Kansas City. And a strike 3 call. And Robles, after surrendering the hit to Griffey, strikes out the side. 8-2, Sox lead into 4. We march on to the 5th inning of play. It is a 6-run lead for the Sox in the 2020 season home opener. And Mondesi, who gave Nolan a pretty good at bat, run for his money, leads off here and flies one to left. Boy, it looks so easy getting into the late innings for Nolan, doesn't it? Here's out number 1.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Jorge Bonifacio. One out delivery on the way as a strike, 0-1. Well, Kansas City has only been able to scratch out at least 2 runs in this game. Sox have not scored in quite a while. It's an 8-2 ball game. Still reachable for Kansas City with their potent offense. It's just not showing up against the great Nolan. 0-2. Went with that fastball, and Jorge drills it to left. So long, farewell. Jorge Bonifacio with his first home run of the year. The slugger from the DR puts the Royals up a little bit more closer as 8-3, Sox lead. One too many fastballs delivered by Ryan in this at-bat. But then again, you have seen that throughout the afternoon. But Jorge was way out in front on that one and absolutely tattooed it to left field. And that thing was destroyed. Here's the reaction. No doubt about it. Nolan knew he made a mistake. So it's 8-3. Here's Billy Hamilton. It was 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fouls it away, strike 1. Bonner hit a triple and scored a run. Oh, 1 delivery. Here's a high fastball strike to the dismay of Billy. Trying to jump start Kansas City after that home run. He's again behind 0-2 after that foul ball. Again the 0-2. Got him swinging, strike 3. 2 down here in the 5th, and that is strikeout number 6 for Nolan Ryan this afternoon. Look at the release, and look at the swing and a miss. So, it'll bring up Merrifield. And a strike, apparently, to the dismay of Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 this afternoon. Pitch on the way. A line drive right to Mattingly. He's got it. Inning over. Well, the Kansas City Royals do get a run off the bat of Jorge Bonifacio. And in the middle of the 5th, we're halfway through, it's 8-3 Sox lead. We're now going to pause for station identification on the Sox Baseball Network.
I knew she was behind this, but she won't get away with it. Not for 1 second.
Well, Wade Boggs will lead off here in the bottom of the 5th. It's an 8-3 ball game. Pretty good game. Robles is starting to settle in. The only problem is Kansas City's offense has shown a little bit of sign of life, but not as much. It is still a close ball game, believe it or not. It's 8-3. The Sox have been held to 8 runs. That's a lot, you would say, but boy, Robles has come in strong. There's a fly ball in the right center. That's going to fall in, as Hamilton plays it on the grass to keep Boggs at first. A leadoff single to begin the 5th inning of play. Well, he's a good hitter, isn't he? Here's Jose Reyes. He leads off at first, and he's going to be dead as the ball is thrown in the right field. Another error. He was dead to rights. And it's the 4th error in this game for Kansas City. Holy cow. And now here's Jose Reyes. He was dead. And the pitcher just threw it in the right field. 0-1 on Reyes. You don't see that every day. Oh, that's a big run at second, as the crowd is quieted down. The 0-1 on the way. Rip foul. Strike 1. Strike 2, I should say. Runner stays put. The pitch on the way. Another foul ball. Reyes against Robles. 0-2. Nobody out. Man is second. The pitch on the way. In the air to left field. That could fall in. It will. It passes the outfielder. And the runners are hung up. They are hung up because they thought the ball was caught. It was not. It was misplay by the left fielder. Kansas City gets a huge break at the base running blunder by Boggs and Reyes. Well, we have seen a lot of mistakes here. So here's Henderson with a chance to blow this thing open. Second and third, 2 outs here in the 5th. The pitch on the way. Line foul, strike 1. If Robles in Kansas City can get out of this mess, wow. It could be the turning point in this game. There is still no action in the White Sox bullpen, by the way, for those who are interested. And he rips one to left. 0-2. That was nothing but a long strike. The runner goes, and a foul ball again. Runner goes. Holy cow, right down the pipe again. And Henderson shaking his head, saying, yeah, you got me. Boy, that's a big out to get. Henderson is no easy cookie to deal with. And here's Roberto Alomar. And you wonder, will they walk him? I don't think you can. Got a lethal lineup coming up here. And a strike taken, 0-1. Now, Robles is trying to play Houdini here. It's not going to be easy when you got a man at second and third and cannot set up a potential double play situation down the left field line. Foul, strike 2. The pitch coming. And it's high. 1-2. Robles trying to get out of this inning unscathed after 2 hits. He's 2 outs away from doing that. The 1-2. Now he's 1 out away. Don't know what Alomar was looking at. First of all, what the hell was he swinging at? Oh, he was way out in front, but it didn't matter. That pitch was right down Broadway. And there are 2 outs in this inning for Frank Thomas, the big man, with a 3-run homer to begin the scoring for the Sox. So far, they have not looked back, as Thomas way out in front on that one. No action in the Sox bullpen, but of course that could change. The pitch by Robles, hit on the ground to short. Played there. Long throw. He got him. What a play by the shortstop. Side retired. And Kansas City escapes. Sox do not score. End of the inning. 8-3. Sox with the lead.
Moving up for Kansas City, the third baseman,
Mike Smith will lead off the 6th inning. There's action in the Sox bullpen just in case. All Hershiser. And I believe Catfish Hunter are in the bullpen for the Sox just in case. Fouled away, strike 2 on Smith. You can never be too careful. This is pitch number 57 from Nolan. And another foul ball. And I tell you, there's a reason why they probably put him. All these foul balls Kansas City keeps hitting. Running up that pitch count. There's another one. And he's near 60. Got him swinging. Another K for Nolan Ryan. Number 7 of the afternoon.
the first baseman, number 3, Harmon Killebrew.
Here's Harmon Killebrew. Boy, he's what a delivery he has, huh, folks? One out here in the 6th. There's a strike to take, and another four-seam fastball. He has thrown that all day long today. Has only been burned, I believe, once. This could be the second. Into deep left field. Griffey and Henderson converging, but it's gone. Harmon Killebrew with his first home run of 2020. And it's a 4-run ball game, 8-4, Sox lead. Well, we told you that the bottom of the 5th inning could be a turning point if the White Sox did not score. They did not score, and now you're looking at this game from a different viewpoint. It is a 4-run lead. And you also wonder if Nolan Ryan is running out of gas. Pitch number 62 on the way to Giambi this time, and Mattingly somehow flew up and away. Giambi 0 for 2 today, struck out twice, has had no luck against his former teammate Nolan. The 0-1 takes another strike. Oh, 2 delivery. Fouled away, we'll do it again. Again, throwing that four-seam fastball. Has done it all day long today. And now that pitch count is really becoming concerning. It's pitch number 65 in a 4-1 ball game. And now, Giambi putting on a battle. In the 0-2, another foul ball. Another one, oh my. What a battle between these two. The 0-2 again, another foul ball straight up. My goodness. The pitch again. Another foul ball. Oh my. Who's going to come out on top in this one? We shall see. Again, the 0-2. Another foul ball by Giambi. Again, the pitch. And a fly ball. Well hand to center field. Griffey going back. Still going back. Still going back. He makes the catch at the wall. And that is Willie Stargell. Boy, Giambi missed a home run by a foot or two. Great running by Griffey Jr. to bring that ball back from hitting that wall. Could have been a long extra base hit. Willie pops it up. Behind the plate, Grandal makes the catch, side retired. No hits, no runs. There's Griffey Jr., who made a sensational catch in dead center a moment ago. He's 2 for 3 today with a home run and a single. As we reach the 6th inning of play, 8-4 Sox lead. Looking to add more to their score, and there's a foul ball as Kansas City has made this a ball game. They are within 4. And with those pitch counts being scrutinized, you got to wonder as Griffey hits it to second base. They get the out. Got to wonder, will Nolan come out for the 7th? And if so, how long will he be in the 7th? There is action in the bullpen, as I want to remind you folks, so that's something to keep an eye on. Here's Reggie Jackson. 4-run ball game, and what a ball game at the moment. Still a lot of twisted turns. Here's a high fly ball to right field, fair or foul. It is fair. It's off the pole. So long, farewell, Reggie Jackson. His first home run of 2020, and it's a 9-4 ball game. And fans, you know what happens every time a Sox gets a home run. Hey, Mr. October, this bud's for you. Well, he was cutting it close, wasn't he, folks? Look at the swing. He knew it was gone. The only question was, is it going to be fair or foul? Boy, it barely stayed fair. That's the second time this afternoon we've seen a ball hit off the foul pole, if you want to call it that. Grandal, the batter, rips it foul, strike 1. So it's back to a 5-run game. The 0-1 on the way, way out in front, 0-2. 0-2 on the way. Got him. Right down Broadway. Grandal thinks he held up. It didn't matter. It's right down Broadway for a strike 3 call. And that's going to bring up Don Mattingly. Mattingly takes the strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way, strike 2 call.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The surprise of some. Pitch again on the way, strike 3 call. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. Well, believe it, inning over. But not before Reggie takes one downtown. End of the inning, 9-4 Sox lead.
Leading up for Kansas City, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Burnett.
So, Kansas City will lead off here in the 7th inning of play. Nolan Ryan still in this contest, going up against Perez. It's a 5-run lead here in the 7th, and most likely will be Nolan's final inning. Keep an eye on Renderia there, Rick Renderia, the manager of the Sox. See how long it'll take for him to make a decision. It's a tough one, obviously. Chopper foul again, 0-2. Like we told you, this Kansas City team, the offense, nothing to sneeze at as Perez strikes out. Nolan Ryan with his 8th strikeout of the afternoon. A pretty good one.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Here's Mondesi. 1 out, nobody on base. Mondesi 0 for 2 here this afternoon. Fouls it back, strike 1. Tough day for Mondesi. 0 for 2, flew out and grounded out. And a ground ball past the dive of the second baseman, Alomar, into right field. Here's Jorge Bonifacio, who hit a ball out of sight in the left field. His last time up, he's 1 for 2. Chops that one foul, strike 1. Another foul ball, 0-2. Pitch again. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 9 for Nolan Ryan. 9 strikeouts this afternoon for the Great One. And now it's up to Billy Hamilton. And a high fly ball into left center field, and that will not be caught. And that will score a big run. Keep an eye out on Hamilton. He may be bidding for 4 here. He'll bid for 3. It's an RBI triple. His second triple of the afternoon is back to a 4-run ball game. And that could be it for Nolan Ryan. Keeping an eye on Rick Renneria in the dugout. Still no movement. But this game has gotten way interesting. The pitch. Strike taken, 0-1. On Merrifield. It's 9-5, Sox lead. Runner at third, 2 down. Another foul ball. The pitch. Another foul ball. 0-2 again. Popped them up. And if Nolan Ryan has pitched his final inning of this game, he goes out in styles and makes the catch. But not before Billy Hamilton continues to be a thorn on the White Sox side. He's made it a 4-run game as it's time to stretch in the middle of the 7th inning. Wade Boggs will lead off here in the 7th inning. What the hell was that? Strike 1. He's just, wow. I must have pressed the button too early to swing on that one. 0-1 on Boggs. Danny Duffy, by the way, is on the mound for Kansas City. Robles did all he could and has kept Kansas City in this game as they continue to chip away here in the 2020 home opener, season opener. It's a 9-5 ball game. This is a ball game, folks. There's no question. The 0-2, and Boggs takes strike 3. Well, throughout the spring training, we heard that the Sox are going to be more patient. Well, this is a little bit too patient. They have struck out looking multiple times this afternoon. So Kansas City, after the first rough inning for John Lester, he couldn't get through the first. The bullpen has held the Sox to 9 runs, understandable. But their bullpen is the reason why this Kansas City club is within 4. And when Nolan Ryan possibly out of this game for the afternoon, and it looks like A.J. Burnett, who's now the new setup man, he's a hittable pitcher. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. So Kansas City could easily try to come back in this contest if they play their cards right. Obviously, they have to get through this inning against one of the toughest lineups in baseball. And a little looper in the right center field. That will fall in for Jose Reyes. That's a sawed-off kind of a swing. And I'll bring up Ricky Henderson. So you have speed on the base pads for the White Sox in this inning. And a throw to first, no. Outside 1-0. Henderson has had a tough day today to kick off 2020. He's 0 for 4 with a strikeout back in the 5th. Been a tough night for him. Tough afternoon, I should say. The runner will not be going as Henderson swings and misses 1-1. Runner will go. Pitch is hit on the ground to short. They'll only get one, and they won't get any as the ball is thrown away from the first baseman off the bag. We have seen this way too many times this afternoon. Mondesi had an easy play. No excuse, folks. No excuses in Major League Baseball. I don't care if it's gaming or for real. No excuse for this at all. And now here's Alomar with a chance to blow this thing open like nobody. There's a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Pitch on the way. Fouls it away. Strike 2. 4-run lead for the Sox, but they're looking for more here. The runner will not go. Hit on the ground. Right to third. There's one. On the fourth. Double play. Incredible. Nicely turned by Mike Smith for the inning double play to end the 7th. What a play. Time to stretch on the Sox Baseball Network. Sox 9, Kansas City 5. We're now going to pause for station identification.
Oh boy, when will she ever learn? I am unbeatable. I am unstoppable. She can't kill me. The only person that's going to go down is her. 6 feet under.
Well, what a way to end the 7th inning for Kansas City. That could be a momentum shifter if you ever saw one. A.J. Burnett will be the pitcher. He's the setup man for the Sox, the first of many setup men. And here's Mike Smith, who absolutely dazzled at third a moment ago. And fouls the first pitch away, strike 1. Hits it on the ground, foul. Mattingly dove, but it wasn't even close. 0-2. And a pop-up in the infield. Wade Boggs. Under it. Got him. One down here in the 8th. Here's Killebrew with a home run his last time up. He's 1 for 3. Nolan Ryan on the hook for the W here. And a high fly ball. Into left. Henderson makes the catch. 2 down here in the 8th inning. Here's Giambi. They set up inside. And it's 1-0. Sold out crowd, 53,636 people. 36 fans, I should say, as that ball is up high, 2-0. Trying to nip that corner right now. Not getting a call at the moment. And he's up high, 3-0. We may see our first walk of the contest here today. It's his former Yankee teammate. Well, actually, no, they were not teammates. My mistake. The 3-0. Chopped it foul, 3-1. They set up in that corner again. The 3-1. And he walked him. First walk of the afternoon. Look at Burnett barking at the home plate umpire.
The left fielder, number 8, Willie Stargell.
And Willie Stargell will be the batter. So now it's nail-biting time. But it also sets up a potential double play, a forced out. There's 2 outs in this inning in the 8th. And Willie Stargell's the batter. And a fly ball to left. Will this be caught? Will this be caught? Nope, strike 1. The 0-1. Fouled away, and Burnett a strike away from ending the 8th. There's that first 2 down. The pitch on the way. A high pop-up in the right. Reggie Jackson is there. This inning is over. Burnett comes through. Middle of the 8th. 9-5. Sox lead by 4. Well, here's Frank Thomas with a chance to try to blow this one open. It is still a 4-run game. Chopper foul, strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2. 9-5 ball game, a close one all around. And he struck him out. 1 down to begin the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey with a home run in this contest. In his first at-bat of 2020. He's 2 for 4 here this afternoon, and I don't know what he was swinging at. 0-1. Nine to 5 is the score. The 0-1 on the way. Chopper foul, 0-2. The pitch. Oh, what a grab by the first baseman, Hillebrew. 2 down here in the inning. And Griffey knew he hit that ball well. But right to the wrong guy with the wrong uniform. Here's Reggie Jackson, who homered his last time up. Off the foul pole in right field. He hits it foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on the way. Chops it foul, 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on. 4-run lead for the Sox. Dennis Eckersley may come in for the 9th. But AJ looks like he's ready to come in for the 9th. There's a chopper foul. It remains 0-2. Oh, got him. Way out in front of that pitch, side retired. Last chance for Kansas City. We got ourselves quite a finish. 9-5, Sox lead. Well, Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 3 here today, leads off here in the 9th inning. A.J. Burnett still in the ballgame here. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Trying to seal the deal here in the 9th. And that's inside, 1-1. The pitch on the way. Fouled away, 1-2. 1-2. A shattered bat pop-up. That's a foul ball. 1-2 by Burnett. Struck him out. And the Sox are 2 outs away from getting victory number 1 in 2020. Here's Mondesi, who's had a tough day at the plate this afternoon. He lines one to Mattingly. Mattingly flips it to AJ, who beats out Mondesi. And the Sox are 1 out away from a victory, and Kansas City is down to their final batter. It'll be Jorge Bonifacio, who homered earlier today. 2-out pitch. Fly ball to left on a semi-check swing. It's gone. Homer number 2 for Mondesi, and now it's a 3-run ball game with 2 outs. Boy, he has hit the ball well here this afternoon. That is his second dinger. And hold everything, folks. It's a 3-run ball game. Yeah, that's pretty. He's got a pretty swing. Oh! Now that looked like a purpose pitch. And AJ knows better. You give up a home run, understandable. But come on, you are 1 out away from a victory. You're going to do that to Hamilton? That looks so, I mean, it's so totally obvious here. Totally obvious. And you put your team in a position here to possibly, I mean, we'll see. And now look at this. Merriweather and Grandal are talking. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And it could cost Burnett here. And now Kansas City is down to their final strike. 3-run ball game, 53,000 plus at the stadium on their feet. There's their first 2 down. The 0-2. A little chopper down the right field line. Hooking to the corner. It is going to be no miss. 0-2 remains. The pitch. Foul ball. We'll do it again. Oh, 2 delivery. Another foul ball. Game on the line with a man at first. The pitch again. Another foul ball. 0-2. A ground ball right to box. Picks it up. Throws. Got him. Sox win. 9-6. And nail-biting ball game right to the end. A.J. Burnett cleans up the damage. Nolan Ryan gets win number 1 to kick off the 2020 season. And the Sox kick off their defending champion season with a 9-6 victory against Kansas City. These two will go at it Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. We'll see you next time for another edition of Sox Baseball. Next week, folks, next weekend, we'll tell you the game later on. But until then, yours truly, Jonathan Rios, hoping your game was a good game. And this was a good game to kick off the year. 9-6, Sox winning against Kansas City. So long, everybody.